Welcome to Hastings Sunrise. The formerly working-class neighborhood of Hastings Sunrise, which stretches from Nanaimo Street east to Boundary Road and from Burrard Inlet south to East Hastings, has been considered one to watch for at least 5 years. On its north slope, Hastings Sunrise has impressive views across the Burrard Inlet and the North Shore Mountains, while to the east it borders the city of Burnaby at Boundary Road. En Route magazine listed this area as one of Canada's next great neighborhoods. Hastings Sunrise was once home to a popular resort that attracted loggers, mill workers, and vacationers. The settlement, named Hastings Town Site in 1869, remained a leisurely destination through the turn of the century, with visitors enjoying the hotel and racetrack in Hastings Park. Hastings Sunrise sits on the northern half of a block of land which the provincial government set aside in 1863 for a town they expected to develop along the shores of what was considered one of the finest harbors on the west coast. Although it was Gastown that eventually developed into the great port city, a small resort, New Brighton, did develop on the shoreline, roughly where New Brighton Park is today. In 1911, the citizens of Hastings Town Site voted 1,200 to 1 in favor of joining the city of Vancouver. During the British Empire Games in 1954, held at Hastings Park, runners Rogers Bannister and John Landy both completed the mile in under 4 minutes, a world first. A bronze statue was erected at the corner of Hastings and Renfrew to commemorate their achievement. So what's Hastings Sunrise like now? Along Nanaimo Street, there is high densification of commercial storefronts as well as low-rise apartments and condos. Quite a few newer developments have gone up in the last 10 years, with many more under construction. If you're a first-time home buyer, Hastings Sunrise is a good spot to consider, as there are more affordable options available here. Many heritage homes still retain their glory in the area, and the quiet tree-lined streets have a very charming community feel. Check out these old growth trees on Cambridge and Eaton. Wow. We are now seeing a lot of larger homes here, and many families subsidizing mortgages with basement suites and coach houses. Due to this RS1 zoning of many Hastings Sunrise residential blocks, laneway homes are being built up in the area. Median home sale prices are as follows. For condos and apartments, the price is roughly $743,000. Looking at a townhouse, the price is roughly $1.275 million. Half a duplex is about $1.6 million, where houses are at about $1.9 million. One of the coolest parts of this neighborhood is how many different people live and love it here. From its roots as a port town and a recreation destination, to it becoming the home of the 1910 Pacific National Exhibition, Hastings Sunrise has long attracted new residents and visitors from far and wide with its unique character. As a result, it has a wide array of culturally diverse entertainment, and in this neighborhood, you can feel like you're traveling from Southeast Asia to Italy over the span of a single block. As you can imagine, with all these different people come all kinds of different restaurants, if you're into the foodie scene. The pride of the immigrant population has given rise to a rebranding campaign to educate other Lower Mainlanders and to attract new visitors to the area. It's not hard to see the appeal with all the unique character, amenities, and old world atmosphere. This vintage but progressive neighborhood offers traditional retail shops that are still operating as a reflection of their owners' heritage. This area provides a great commute route even if you don't have a car. Hastings Street is a major route linking communities to the east and west of Vancouver. This route gives residents quick access to downtown, west to UBC, and east to Burnaby. The Trans-Canada Highway cuts right through Hastings Sunrise for anyone traveling to the North Shore or east into the Fraser Valley. The Kootenay Loop is a major public transit exchange with routes to Vancouver, Burnaby, North Vancouver, and the Tri-Cities. It is a major transit hub for Vancouver's east side. While traffic thunders down East Hastings to 901 Dundas streets, residential roads and lanes burst with colorful, plentiful gardens. Hastings Sunrise's roots as a residential designation still live on there. There is plenty of green space to visit here year-round, spread over several parks: Adanac, Burrard View, Clinton, Hastings Community, New Brighton, and Rupert. In the summer, the neighborhood is abuzz with restaurants, bars, and cafes where you're not likely to run out of things to do anytime soon. You can also find Playland at P&E, Pacific Coliseum Pitch and Putt, 3 off-leash dog parks, 2 community centers, 2 public pools, and 22,000 square feet of gardens. No matter what you're into, parks, scenic walks, bike paths, swimming pools, concert, equestrian events, or speaking events, Hastings Sunrise has it all. Fun fact, one prominent landmark is a 1912 Girls Industrial School on Cassiar. This building was one of the few remaining examples of the Mission Revival style in the whole city. A number of older elementary schools were built in the area during the post-World War I population explosion and remain to this day. So with all that being said, let's wrap it up with my top 5 reasons to love living here. Diversity. The Chinese, Italian, and Portuguese roots of this community are still evident, but anyone could be at home here. It's a vibrant community with residents from all backgrounds. Retail amenities. I love being able to get everything done on foot within 4 blocks. Makes me feel great to run errands and keep my dollars so close to home. The ocean. Choose from 6 ocean view parks with dramatic North Shore mountain views as you walk along the edge of the city. It's a brewery district and a family community. I have lost count of the breweries within walking distance. It's also a fantastic community for parents with good schools, parks, and recreation throughout the area. A connected location. I can be enjoying world-class restaurants and shopping downtown or in the forests of North Vancouver in 10 minutes. Doesn't that sound amazing? If you think this neighborhood could be a great fit for you, give me a call at the number below, and I'd love to chat further about what's on the market for your next home purchase. So we have lots of other areas that we're exploring. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. My video crew really appreciates that. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day.